Toyhunt collectibles here for a toy hunt or market research for myself. So we'll be looking at Sing Pop Culture EB Games, Target, Kmart, and lastly, Toymate. So this toy hunt spanned 2 days. So we'll start off with the first day, Friday, November 12, 2021. So here we are at Sing Pop Culture, which is the GameStop of Australia. So you can see a lot of Funko Pops here. This is a huge shop. It's specialty in collectibles. As you can see, there's some displays of collectibles here. But I'm more interested at looking at the Marvel Legends. So here we have the Shang-Chi wave and the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse wave. And we still have a Lady Deadpool out there still. So we have the Eternals and Crossbone for some reason is still here. So the recommended price is 45 AUD, so it's like 33 USD. So Sing Pop Culture follows the retail recommended price compared to the other shops that we'll be looking today. So we can still see Shang-Chi Into the Spider-Verse, but we have the red Guardian there, one of the older ones. On the back we have Gwen Stacy. What else we have here? Oh, we still have the Disney Plus Wave 1. And we have some of the Age of the Apocalypse as well. This hiding here. On the top, we have a big bird, the Vulture. And this big bird is a expensive one, 75 AUD, or which is equals to 55 USD. And more Eternals and more of the Infinity Saga. We still have this Mystique and Cable, and we have two Spider-Man 2099 left here. There we have the Iron Man 3 and the Hydra Stamper. And we still have some of the What If wave here. And the Spider-Man No Way Home wave, which is not that much anymore. One shout out I would like to give to the Articulated Aussie. Be sure to check out his channel. He does action figure reviews and poses the action figures according to their iconic poses in the comic books. He also owns slide effects, and as you can see here in my toy reviews, the blood effects and the optic blast from Cyclops, he makes those stuff as well. So big shout out to the Articulated Aussie. Next we have is the Batman Retro thing, 40 AUD, which is 30 USD. And here's the Bat Cave as well, 60 AUD. And there's some Ninja Turtles here, 80 AUD. We have here more this Leonardo, Donatello versus Johnny. So you have some retro Ninja Turtles here for 29 AUD as well. So this is a big shop, so there's a mix and match of all collectibles. And we still have LeBron James here with his head attached to him. So they're a bit nice here in Australia, they don't remove the heads. And we have this here, the display Wanda headgear and Doctor Strange, Eye of Agamotto. Some statues here from Marvel Select, and some more statues, Thanos up there, and Miles Morales and Spider-Man there. There we have Batman, and we have here Tony Stark and Thanos in Marvel Legends. They're up there, locked up. And the Spider-Man far away. And we have some pop here. That box. Now we go to Target. All of this is in the same mall. We have Bluey here. Let's look for the Marvel Legends because they changed how things are fixed here. Oh, they have some McFarlane toys that are over here as well. So we have Batman designed by Todd McFarlane and the Joker as well. So it's all Ultimate or that. There's nothing else. So we have here the Eternals. The Marvel Legends cost around 39 AUD, which is 29 USD. A little bit cheaper compared to the first one that we looked at, which is Sing Pop Culture. So since Target is a big chain store, it can lower the price a bit and do not follow the retail price. So we have some retro figures here as well, the retro carded ones, which is pretty good looking. Yeah, they have most of the retro carded ones here. As you can see, yep, I think most of them. And they have some kids Spider-Man toys, a lot of them, a lot of the Spider-Man toys at the moment. That's all, I guess. Now we move to Kmart. Kmart is of the same owner with Target, but their prices are really lower than Target because that's what they're known for. Here it's 34 AUD or 25 USD. So for Kmart, they usually just get one box of 8 figures. So as you can see here, we still have the full set of the Eternals, as I remember, and some of the Shang-Chi wave. So you see Kingo here. Shout out to Figure Trap, who would say the Eternals will eternally be on the shelf, and it seems that's how it's gonna be. Apparently in this Eternal wave, the only one that was taken was Cersei, but the rest of the gang is over here. Saturday, November 13, 2021, I visited Toymate, which was farther from the other 3 shops, but this is a huge toy shop and they sell the toys in a lower price as well, even if it's a specialty shop. But it's known more like because it probably buys stuff in bulk, that's why it can sell the toys in a lower price. So moving around, there's 2 sections here that face each other. One is the action for the male kids and the other one is for the females. So in the action side, I just want to see the Marvel Legends again. So we still have this Cap America in motorcycle, 79 bucks. Here they sell the Marvel Legends at 40 bucks. So you can see here they have a lot of the Spider-Man No Way Home wave. The Marvel Legends Shriek I reviewed recently. So a few more. They really have a lot of this Armadillo wave, and they have the Fantastic Four wave. Looking at the Marvel Legends Invisible Woman action figure, you can see that the face sculpt is really bad. This is consistent to my friend Cajun Toy Review, who took a good look at this figure as well. You can check out his channel. He has the full review of most of this F4 wave figures. Of the Fantastic Four wave, Evolutionary, we have Thing over here, and the Human Torch. I don't know how many boxes these are. I could say there's around 3 boxes of this out now in this shop. Yeah, there's another High Evolutionary, and we have Psycho Man. They still have the old ones like the Thor there. Here are more kids toys and more Armadillo wave figures. As you can see, the black suit Spider-Man, and there's the rest of the gang. Probably that's 1 box. And here's a few more boxes of it as well, and some of the old Disney Plus wave figures and the Spider-Verse figures. Oh, we have the hood hiding from the back, and a few more older figures hiding in the back. What else can we see here? Black Dom of the Strong Guy wave from last year is still here. More kids toys. What else do we have? Some masks. We have the Age of Apocalypse, and we still have Professor X here as well. There's more than a Shriek hiding. It seems that some people wanted to hide some figures so that they can get back to it probably on the next day or a few days. So yeah, we have Cersei hiding here from the back as well. It's a bit crazy. We still have Weapon X here and Wild Child and Red Skull. So here are some retro action figures. We have the Ghostbuster here. What I mean is these ones are the retro action figures, as you can see. Then the only McFarlane toys that I saw was this, the Drown. Here we have some NECA toys, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They really sell it cheaper here for 60 bucks or 60 AUD compared to Sing Pop Culture, who was selling them at 80. So that's $20 off. These are really good looking figures. I sold a Krang before and it really looks good. So yeah, you can see there. They also have the other ones, like the Cobra Kai, Ninja Turtles as well. They also have it selling for 60 bucks. And we have some Transformers. I'm not that familiar with Transformers, but it's really interesting. As you can see, how many Transformers they have here in one side of the shelf. So you can see here. So here we have some Disney cars, mostly the supporting cast. The others, I can't seem to find any Lightning McQueens. There's Chick Hicks. Oh, there's Chick Hicks. That's cool. Here we have the small cars. I think McQueen is over there, and some big cars. And here's the little cars as well. A lot of Queens. Monkeyshine Lab is a good couple who reviews most of these cars as well. They also promote shopping locally and going to flea markets. Do check them out. This shop is really big. It really contains a lot of cars as well. This one's on clearance already from 10 AUD to $6. Well, here we have some Power Rangers. Some retro ones, a few more of the, I think that's the Lightning ones, $39. And some for kids. Those are good looking ones. King Spinks and that pumpkin guy. Forgive me, I really don't know Power Rangers that much. And we have here a few more Dragon Balls. And some of the One Piece, I think. Yeah, that's One Piece. And Naruto. I have some Space Jam and Funko Pops. Well, the king is still here. Then we have some Dragon Ball. Really good looking figures here as well, and that's how big this is. So each franchise have their own side of the shelf. A big shout out to the Figure Trap, who inspired me to make this shout out video / Toy Hunt. So if you check out his channel, he has cool content with a lot of cool shorts posting his action figures, and he also does a lot of action figure review as well. So most of the people that I'll shout out here I met through the Figure Trap. A big shout out to Jam Cooks, who is one of the first supporters of this channel. She doesn't collect toys, but she watches the videos and gives comment to them. I highly recommend her to probably your partners or those people who likes to cook, because she has quick and easy video tutorials on certain dishes. So be sure to check her channel out or share it to your female or friends who cook a lot. Big shout out to Sammy's Collectable Toy Hauls. It's a channel wherein Sammy does the toy reviews with her father, Tony. And what's so cool about their channel is they have a lot of retro figures, and it's like the younger generation appreciating the retro toys that we grew up with. Be sure to check out the Chuck Norris review, because Tony is so disappointed that this awesome retro toy is not getting much love. A big shout out to Kato's World, who does a lot of Toyhunt and stop motion as well. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you guys subscribe to this channel as well. Also to that nerd who does a lot of toy reviews and some epic toy hunts as well. So be sure to check his channel out. Mike Production, who does a lot of stop motion and figures, a good set of shorts. So I met all of these guys from the Figure Trap. So they're the people that I interact with, who comment. We comment on each other's videos and we show appreciation to each other for the good work that we do. A big shout out to Roger of Payaso Dioramas, which I did a full review of this IKEA Dito diorama. It's always featured in my photos in Instagram and in my YouTube review videos. It's really exceptional work, really truly a masterpiece by this artist, Roger. I did this toy hunt as a research as I run a online toy store called Toyhunt Collectables. So I checked the prices and tried to competitively price it, and I try to check which is overstocked in most stores, and I try to avoid buying those and try to look for those which they do not stock. So this is the purpose of my toy hunt. I hope you enjoyed it. So please do like, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell.